My mission is simple, to help you protect your family and keep more of your money. I'm here to help level the playing field for families and those who seek the truth. There's always a new way to make money, but at the end of the day, it's your family's security and your legacy that matter. And I promise to help you protect what's really important to you. Legacy money starts now. Are prices going up, or is the value of our money going down? Hi, it's Barry Page with Legacy Money. I'm so glad you've joined me today. I just have a few things to share with you that you might not know about investing and saving. Who do you go to for financial advice? When you invest or save your money, have you ever thought about where the money is actually held? If you found out that you were investing in stocks and companies and causes that directly conflict what you believe, would you want to make a change? As my mentor Nelson Nash used to say, wealth has to reside somewhere. Where do you store your capital? Think about it. Are you investing or are you saving? Inflation, deflation, stagflation? What experts do you believe? You see, it's all a part of the shell game that the big bankers like to play. And I'm not talking about your local bank. I'm talking about the system that makes up the Federal Reserve. And it's even worse than that. The shadow bankers that control the puppet strings, that pull the strings of even the big banks. Now, if all this sounds like conspiracy theory, that's what they want. They want us to be confused. They want us to not know who to trust. They want the numbers to be so mind-boggling that we throw up our hands. So unbelievable that we trust the talking puppets instead of ourselves. Because what we've been told by the media is to max out our contributions to our government qualified plans, meaning 401ks, IRAs, and the like. We pay taxes to a government who's doing who knows what with the money, and we think we're being good citizens. Every day there's a new story in the news about government spending. Think about it. Whether it's directly or indirectly, we support causes and companies whose beliefs don't align with ours. Oftentimes we don't even know anything about these large corporations. Whether or not you have a 401k, IRA, Roth, or any other type of retirement plan, it probably consists of a mutual fund. And that mutual fund is vested in stocks. Many of these stock companies or these stocks, our beliefs do not align. We buy stocks in companies that boldly proclaim their support for causes that we don't believe in. Just take a look at your statement and typically it will have the name of the fund. You'll likely find that your mutual fund is made up of big tech, pharmaceutical, banks, and retailers. Pfizer, for example, is a natural choice for most mutual fund managers looking for income and growth. According to the S&P Global Market Intelligence, over 40 mutual funds invest in Pfizer. Funds like T. Rowe Price, Invesco, and more. Another vaccine maker, Johnson & Johnson. Now they've had their ups and downs over the years, but they are one of the largest healthcare stocks in the world. So you'll find Johnson & Johnson in many mutual funds. How about United Health Group, the insurance company that everyone loves to hate? They are the world's largest insurer. You'll find them in funds managed by Fidelity, T. Rowe Price, and American Funds. And then there's the banks and the credit card companies. Aren't we giving them enough of our money already? MasterCard, the global payments processor, is a favorite among many active mutual fund managers. You'll find them in funds like the T. Rowe Price Blue Chip Growth Fund and Oakmark Fund Investor. How about Citigroup? They're a no-brainer with most institutional mutual fund managers. Again, you'll find them in funds by Oakmark, Fidelity, and T. Rowe Price. How about the Bank of America? They're widely popular with just about everyone. Even Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway owns a large stake in Bank of America. How about Visa? Owned by T. Rowe Price, Fidelity, and another favorite of Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway. How about Wells Fargo, another popular bank stock in mutual funds? And there's no need to keep all that money in the United States. Tencent Holdings, the popular Chinese internet holding company, is a popular stock among active fund managers. You'll find them in funds by Oppenheimer, T. Rowe Price, and Harbor Capital. And then there's Alibaba, the Chinese retail juggernaut. Active funds with a stake in this popular stock include Oppenheimer, T. Rowe Price, and more. And bringing retail back to America, there's Amazon, another popular stock with the mutual fund managers. Priced today at over $1,700. Is it any wonder that this popular e-commerce behemoth is popular with active fund managers? And of course there's big media. You can't really ignore companies like Verizon. This telecommunications giant has performed well. Funds with sizable stakes in this telecommunications giant include T. Rowe Price and American funds. Cable and broadband giant Comcast, which owns NBC Universal, is a favorite among Wall Street fund managers. Fund managers also love Netflix. You'll find them in mutual funds by American funds, Fidelity, and T. Rowe Price. How about tech giant Alphabet, Google? Very popular. With a recent stock price of over $1,400, this stock is widely popular with active fund managers. Funds like T. Rowe Price and Fidelity all hold stock in Google, Alphabet. Dozens of mutual funds like T. Rowe Price, American funds, and more own stock in Google. And how about Facebook, the social media platform we all love to hate? Funds with a significant stake in Facebook include Fidelity and T. Rowe Price. Now, the most popular among all mutual fund traded stocks is Microsoft. Mutual fund holders include American funds, Washington Mutual, and T. Rowe Price. You know, the company co-created by the most important doctor in the world. Don't believe me? Just ask your phone who that is. Who's the most important doctor in the world? Would you look at that? It's Bill Gates, the co-founder of Microsoft. Now, how do you think he became the most important doctor in the world when he never even graduated college? Just some food for thought. Now, in my experience, I find that people invest in these funds for a combination of reasons. Mainly, it's what everyone else is doing. The other reason is a lack of knowledge, a lack of effort to research what people are actually investing in. And then, of course, there's greed. Everybody wants to make money. And what's the quickest way to do that? Well, obviously, it's to buy something that's going to go up in value. But what are the risks? Is it worth the risk? What if you lost everything? What if you found out that this very company that you own stock in was detrimental to your family and your ability to actually create wealth? So before you invest another penny in any of these stocks or mutual funds, I suggest you do a little research. Now, it's probably been a while since most of you have been out of school, but how about we do a little self-education? Now, there are many books out there on wealth building and retirement planning, but here's a few of my favorites. You can find these online. This one is called Confessions of a CPA by Brian Bloom. Here's another one, How Privatized Banking Really Works by Carlos Lara and Bob Murphy. One of my favorites on retirement, Paychecks and Playchecks from Tom Hegna. Smart Retirement by Matt Zagula. And of course my favorite, Becoming Your Own Banker by Nelson Nash. Any of these books can help you with alternatives to investing in the stock market. Now, I'm not saying the stock market's bad. I'm just saying that most people haven't done a whole lot of homework before purchasing their stocks, mutual funds, or investing in their retirement accounts. So I'm just suggesting you do a little homework, a little self-education, and increase your knowledge. Once you do, you'll feel better about your decisions. And you'll sleep better at night knowing your money is safe. I encourage you to invest in yourself, first by doing a little reading. Thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate your attention, and I hope you learned something. Go out there and make the most of your investments. Invest in yourself. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.